Wait, aren't you? Oh, it is you! I wasn't with Sword. Oh, you really gave it. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at. On it. In fairness, victory's declared, and I don't know what else it could be. And all the more.
What a nice guy. Let the show be.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Unsettled. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself. We're at peace now, finally. And I, for one, intend...
Seems.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly.
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from. Welcome back to...
Her Excellency should be in the village at present.
I'm on definite.
Admit it! We know you've... I knew something.
I'm innocent!
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island. Take him away.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency! This merchant is our surveillance shows that in his hold...
I have...
That will do. Let's Matsuda. But before we make any decision if he's guilty, excuse me, sir.
Of course! I can explain. I'm a trader on the island. So, but then, I was...
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove... And even if they did...
What? The Tenryo commit... I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui? We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. But on the way over here,
It has been brought to my attention. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, if that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. However...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
if we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui... Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the Fatui camp that from the looks of it. It used to be a...
Look!
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's our enemies in the light while we are in the shadows. Option 1, if we strike from above. Option 2, hit them. If we manage to they'd be caught complete. Option 3.
Wow.
That will depend on our assessment of a surprise attack from with an explosion. We could rapidly, if we decide to take advantage of the There's the Swordfish Captain. It's decided then. We should take them down as quickly as possible and retrieve them.
put you on. Come at me. Let's move. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Have a load of this.
Disappear!
Roasted fry.
Wind blade!
You can't run. Well, you need to hurry up.
Run with my blade!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This isn't over. It's not fine. I miscalculated.
Allow me.
Let's move. Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
A touch of frost.
You haven't seen the last of us. You can't run. Well,
Wind blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
you're so strong.
Billowing surge.
Looks like I went too far. Some quiet. No escape.
A touch of frost! Wind blade! Disappear!
No escape. I'll race you there. Rest and rebuild.
But it happens. And yet, I must admit, what's there?
All right. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past the... Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-made... Hey, look here! Could these belong... Kokomi! Kokomi!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery by contract, in all likelihood. He's just an opportunistic merchant.
He's hardly a saint, though. We're not just gonna give them back.
Don't worry. I had in my recently issued post-war temporary decree, if he...
Kokomi, you think... huh?
Nothing. It's not long now until the...
Got it! For...
My goods. Thank you. You see?
Based on the information had it been the case,
But...
no ifs.
Apology.
Guess we got carried away.
Sir, you have already admitted to being...
Wait. Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. Just as merit must be recognized.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
I know. That's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, I know the peace talks are coming up, so...
I understand your concern. Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on it was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have... I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have...
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear.
Thanks for...
Your Excellency, I beg you, if we reconcile...
Come on, that's ancient.
I know.
I appreciate your concern.
Wonderful.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you. Do you know, I'm always telling my daughter that if...
Well,
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring...
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish?
Your Excellency!
though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could... Are you alright?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation.
Oh, we retrieved those...
Really? That's fantastic. I sorted through all the... Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today.
That's today?
Yes, the two young ladies...
I see. Oh.
Yay! Great! See it. Kokomi isn't here? That's weird. How is she still... Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment.
So strict.
Not necessarily. Let me see. The footnote stipulates that this only applies as far as I'm concerned.
Kokomi, really? right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. You got sick?
No.
You...
No. It's just a figure of speech. You noticed? To be honest, I'm constantly communicating. You're somehow but because of my blood. So, don't worry. I have to make a speech.
Is there anything we can do to...
I should be feeling... I was reading a book last time I was here, but...
We'll find it, and then we'll read it.
You do that? I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look. Whoa. So does Kokomi make time to do... Sangonomiya, this is a lot of work for what... Hey, look! Swordfish cat.
Give it...
Guess that was... It's gotta be this. Look, there's even a... Ooh, it's... Well... Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure.
Kokomi? Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do? Tonight's the victory feast. You should...
Avoid disaster. The war's over. Did you sleep?
Yep, you've been out for ages.
I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves...
Woohoo!
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But
oh,
don't worry.
That's great!
Welcome, everyone. Recently, none of us can know. Thank you all for this feast is... Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. People tend to be more open. I still have no further leads regarding the issue of... And I'm concerned that something might happen at...
Okay, sure.
Watatsumi Island. Recently, well, the biggest thing for us during the hostility, when the catch wasn't, we'd go to bed. I hear you.
Oh!
Come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed.
Hey there. Care for some? Are you referring to the thing? It's funny you should say that the soldiers. He's been acting. It's a miracle the fighting is. Sorry, I'm a.
Sounds promising. What?
Huh? Wait, don't. You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon.
Nuh-uh.
Is that so? All anyone talks about. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the... You got that right? So I'm gonna put you to... I'll answer your questions, but only...
This... What do you think?
We'll see about...
You're a strong fighter. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, we made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're peace talks. Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And we are the resistance. Everything hint we can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden. Surely you agree with that.
His point does kinda make sense. But yeah, everything you said just now, are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and—
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all for the sake of victory. You'd have me just put every time I see that. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? Darn. What are we gonna do? This is really... The whole thing about they wanted the piece...
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If I think I understand what the talks don't begin until I highly suspect that...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. It would almost certain... Not to mention...
Sounds like a
Don't let it worry you. These soldiers crossed the line. Let's meet here again. Here. These are some directives I wrote last night. I took the liberty.
Whoa. Let's see. Wow.
Glad to hear it, but any amount of dissatisfaction within our... As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi... Excellent. It's been a while, Kujo-san.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous...
Seems reasonable. Then The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During war, we intend to remove these restrictions.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be
accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be
Negotiations seem to be going...
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military. In the past, our people have been subjected to economic cooperation between our islands. Since the war...
The problem there is that...
Correct me if I'm wrong.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due... Not to mention that you're...
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question.
That just isn't feasible.
With all due respect...
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us. Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? Kokomi! Which scenario number?
The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns. But Madame Kujo, this is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, it'd be...
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and... With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation.
That's enough. When we return, might I remind you that this is the Fatui? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone... So...
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like...
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. One day, I will hunt them down. We bear responsibility for my sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this.
But of course, for the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Committee.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. As for the trade issues we raised...
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the...
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsu. I hope that when we meet again, I think we can leave things there for today.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp. I recommend you say...
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency!
I have already been informed. You believe the Tenryou... Fortunately,
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting.
I understand your sentiment. During the war, there were the use on Watatsumi Island's people. I understand. It was largely an over.
It's not your fault either way.
Very well. Then I hereby declare. That as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division, you and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's... It is right that I don't want to hear... All right, dismissed. And if there is...
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this.
I can feel my... Thank you for everything. With your help, recovering today was a reminder. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiation. Do you think so? In the past, but I realize now that wasn't I have a long way to go. In short, I've still got some maturing to do.